Howdy guys, how you all doing? My name is Che. Welcome to an advice video. I made the intro myself. I did something good, right? Clap for me. Tell 5. It's been a while since I've done an advice video, and you guys really had a bunch of questions. Like a shit ton. There was too many questions. Don't ask me that many questions again. But you did ask me a bunch, so I'm gonna help you out as best as I can. As with every video that I do giving advice to you guys, remember to take everything with a bag of salt, and by that I mean don't listen to what I say, because it's terrible. Probably more harmful than it is good. That being said, question numero 1. Pia asks, so this guy that I like doesn't believe in love at all. How do I convince him that it exists and that I like him? The thing about love is, it's all you need, and it's all around us, and I'm accidentally in love. Okay, Shrek is great. So, right, here's the thing of, oh god, I have the best answer for this question. So, the guy that you like doesn't believe in love. How do you make him believe in it and show him that you like him, right? You have to be the one to show him what love is. It's like some Disney shit. Okay, that was cheesy. That was actually cheesier than a relatable viner on some macaroni. So let's give a real answer. I read your bio. You're 18. That sounded a lot less creepy in my head. So I'm assuming this guy is also around 18. So the likelihood is this 18-year-old guy has never been in a full relationship, right? He's probably watched too many TV shows or too many movies, and he's like, I'm gonna be that guy who doesn't believe in love. First of all, he's probably just looking for like a manic pixie dream girl, you know, like 500 Days of Summer, which is really not a good way to, that's not how a relationship should work. You know what? Thinking about it, he's an 18-year-old boy. If you tell him that you like him, he's gonna be like, shit, a girl likes me. At least that's a high probability. I feel like you should just, like hang out with this guy more, and you should definitely give hints. Like ask him if he wants to hang out with just you. And I know that can suck because I don't do well on one-on-ones. So, one-on-ones, it sounds like you're gonna fight him. You could buy him some My Name's Chai merch. Hey, self-promo. And it doesn't even make sense because I don't have merch. What's up, Che? I'm an idiot. Right, we're gonna move on. I hope that helped. Turn the 3 upside down, it's a 9 now. How to deal with high school. Bear in mind that me going to secondary school was like 11 years ago now. But I will tell you this. First of all, you really don't need to worry as much as you're worrying, because I did that and it sucks. Like most things in life, you're gonna be worrying about things that are not gonna happen. You're just gonna be thinking they're gonna happen. Like, what if this one thing happens? How do I deal with that? What if this is how the school is and I hate it, and how do I deal with that? The likelihood is it's not gonna happen, so there's really no point in worrying. You know what I did the first day of secondary school? I don't know why my mom didn't tell me I'm an idiot for doing this, but I guess she was just like, I'll just let him do it. I rocked up with like everything you can imagine. So I had everything that I might need for art class. I had all my PE clothes. I was like, what if the first day they're like, you're gonna do physical sport? And I was like, well, I'm ready for that. I feel like I probably look like a damn turtle and not a ninja teenage one. A stupid kid turtle boy. Basically, just relax. It'll be fine. Don't be too nervous. They really do try and make it as easy as possible and nice for you, because you're coming from like little kid school. Yeah, just stop worrying. It's gonna be fine. And you're probably still gonna worry, but go distract yourself. Have fun. It's summer. How to talk to people without being awkward. I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. That is, I used to be really awkward when it came to talking to people. You might not have even been able to tell if you've ever talked to me, because I talked a lot, which is probably the opposite of the problem that most people have. Thing is, I always imagine that when I'm talking to someone, their mind is thinking, wow, this guy is boring as shit and he's really weird, which makes me just go and talk even more and more so that they don't think I'm a loser. 2 issues with that. 1, you talk a lot, which isn't very productive to having a conversation. 2, I then run out of things to say, at which point I am just done. I don't know what to do. I'm like, shit, I need a lifeboat. A lifeboat? I need a lifeguard. Any of those 2. Come and pick me up and save me right now, because I am flopping all over the place. I've had moments with people that I know really well where I just blank out and I don't know what to say, and it's just like, However, I don't really do that anymore, and there's a couple reasons, I don't know how many numbers, that I don't do that. So the advice I would give you is that the best way to not feel awkward when talking to people is talk to more people. And I know that sounds shitty, because it's like the one thing you don't want to be doing right now is talk to people, because it's awkward for you, and so you don't want to have to be talking to more people, right? Because it'd be awkward more. Well, clearly you're good at math. That's how that works. However, what you weren't thinking is that the more you talk to people, the better you get at it, the less awkward you become, the more confident you then become, and then the more you will want to talk to people. Shit, that's a perfect 5. High 5. In fact, I still do that sometimes when people ask me what I've been up to, and I'm like, I make videos a lot. I traveled to a place on a plane, and then my mind thinks, well, you were just traveling on a plane. That's not very exciting. Why are you not doing anything cool? That, my friends, is called overthinking. You need to not do that as much. Also, if I had a way to tell you how to not do that, I'd love to tell you, but shit out of luck. And he says, I feel like my wish of living the life I want to live is going to be ruined by politicians. I can do nothing about it and I'm scared. Ring ring. Obama, sort this shit out. Where's Bernie Sanders at? He's my home dog. There is always gonna be shitty people in the world. There's always gonna be shitty people at your school, at your work, just in your life that you're trying to get rid of, and you might do, but then there'll be another shitty human. Because shitty humans exist, and it sucks. It also means that there's a lot of shitty politicians that are doing shitty things. How many more times can I say shitty? Shitty. If you guys follow me on Twitter, which you should, by the way. Ooh, misdirection. It's down there. Ooh, psych. It's not even on the screen. Go to the description. That's where you can follow me, bitch. If you follow me on Twitter, you will know that this year I have got really political. I've kind of just got really interested in it because there's an election in America and all of the things going on in England. It's just nuts. And I was like, I should probably understand it, right? So I got really political. First of all, it made me really sad because politicians are usually pieces of shit that just do stuff for rich people. Second of all, it also gave me hope because there is some really, really good people trying to change stuff in there. What I will say is if you want some kind of change in the world and you think that things in your country or in the area that you live are unjust or stupid or not helping people, then you've got to go change that. You have to be the change that you want to see. Because if you're not, then other people won't be. Try not to get into that mentality of being like, I'm just one person. My actions aren't going to help anyone. They're not going to change anything. They're not going to do anything. I'm unimportant. That's how bad people win. Have hope, stand behind what you believe, and don't vote Trump 2016. Hey guys, can you hear that? What is that noise? Oh, it's time for a quick fire round. Boom. How do I make myself happier when everything and everyone around me is negative and bringing me down? Find new friends. You don't want to hang out with negative people. Find something that makes you happy, either a sport or a hobby or a pet. Get a pet. That's a great idea. Definitely find new friends to hang out with. You don't want negative people in your life. I don't know what career I want to do. I'm not going to uni and I don't know what to do with my life. I feel like the best answer to this question is that everybody has this question. If that gives you any hope that you will find something that you care about, that you're passionate about, if not, just become a YouTuber. How to pass my driving test, it's in a few weeks' time. I don't have a driver's license, but I'll tell you what, a bicycle has 2 wheels and handlebars and a seat. Make sure to look each way when you're on a roundabout, because I've been in a car before with friends and they nearly got me T-boned like a T-bone steak, and I'm vegetarian, so that'd be rude. How do I go to sleep before 4 a.m? Why the follow me on Snapchat? Are you asking me? I don't know. No, honestly, you gotta deal with it by waking up early and then making sure you tire yourself out. Try and go to bed as early as you can that day, and you're probably still gonna wake up late, but then you rinse and repeat and keep doing it and drink a shit ton of coffee, because coffee is the best thing in the world. Sound like a coffee salesman. How the heck do you make plans when you're awkward but bored? The worst thing that can happen is you send someone a text saying, hey, do you want to hang out? Let's hang out. Let's do a thing. And they say no. I don't know what to wear to an important meeting soon. You should probably wear your important meeting suit. Oh, sorry, this is my important eating suit. Such a shit joke, and also these are stale. It depends what job you're going for. If it's chill, you probably don't want to rock up in a tuxedo. And if it's cold, you probably don't want to wear Speedos. That's all we have time for on Quickfire. Are you wondering why the video keeps looking a little bit different? That's because the battery keeps dying and I hate my life right now. Final question. Alina says, I care about others more than I care about myself. I do everything to make people feel good, but when I need help, they leave me alone. So how do I find the line between helping others and letting people use me? First of all, thank you for being a good human. We need a shit ton more of you. Can we clone her? Is that clone boys? I don't have a boy that just does clones. That'd be weird. Because they're women, because I'm not sexist. Didn't expect that one, did you? Second, this is kind of proof that there's just shitty people in the world and there always will be. If you're someone that will totally accept the help of someone when you're in a shitty situation, but then you won't help them out, go follow me on Snapchat yourself, because that's terrible. That's not how humans and relationships should work. My advice to you, Alina, would be to find people that actually care about the fact that you're caring about them, because that's what you deserve. I think, like you said, you have to find a balance. People don't need your help all the time, but if it's a really terrible situation and you need to be there for someone, totally do that. Also, if there's somebody that just continually will only like speak to you when they need your help, but they won't give it back, that person just might be a little butthole, so don't hang out with them. All right, that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. I hope I have been a bit helpful. If you'd like to subscribe and you haven't already, then make sure to hit the button down below. If you want to follow me on Twitter or add me on Snapchat, there'll be the name and the link in the description. And if you want to go tell somebody that you love them, you should probably go do that, because life is fleeting and everyone will die at some point. Jesus, Shay, what the f is wrong with you? Remove one of those self fives. Peace out, guys. Don't Star Wars. It's your life. You guys are gonna go live it. I love you a lot, and I will see you next time. 1, 2, 3, 4.